Hey guys, Crystal Thompson here for Scrapbook Cards today. Today we are working on a mask sentiment using the gorgeous Scrapbook Cards Today stamp set Thanks. This is an assortment of lovely florals with a large thanks sentiment and tons of tiny sentiments to go along with it and really expand the use. Then we're going to be using some inks. We're going to be using Simon Says stamps and Green Apple, Hot Lips, which is a hot pink, a Teeny Bikini, which is a coral. Then we got Pale Blush Pink, which is a very light pink. We got some gold embossing for our sentiment along with embossing and watermark ink. Need some crafty tacky glue, some pretty pink posh, confetti, gold sequins, and of course our Heavy Doodle masking tape and white cardstock. Let's get started. On our white cardstock, this is going to be the card base. We're going to be using the Heavy Doodle mask tape, and this is like a sticky tape. You can also use washi tape and attach it down with temporary adhesive. Now we're going to begin by stamping the florals from the Scrapbook and Cards Today stamp set Thanks using the Green Apple and Green Leaf stamp ink. These are two shades of green, one's darker than the other, and we're just going to keep turning around our cardstock and stamping both of those leaves in two different colors. You see, we're going to repeat the process. Part of having the masking is going to allow it to create a frame, and that's going to leave space for our sentiment. So feel free to leave a little bit of space in between for our florals. We're going to move on to the Pale Blush Pink. We're going to be using one of the largest rose bundles from the stamp set. Again, leaving a little bit of space, rotating the stamp set so it doesn't all look the same. Move on to our next color, Teeny Bikini. I like to leave the darkest color for the end. That way we don't overtake that mask stamping. Turning around that stamp set. And again, going into this frame so you could see the gorgeous framing and masking of it. Last but not least, we're going to be using some Hot Lips. This is a hot pink. It's a really gorgeous color, kind of pink, kind of red, and it all matches really pretty. And I actually kind of really like the blue. I thought about leaving it there, but it is masking tape, so it's not going to stick. We're going to remove that slowly so you don't peel off. And look what a gorgeous place for the masking. Okay. We're going to come in with our thanks sentiment, and we're going to stamp that in our clear ink. We're going to come in and grab our gold embossing powder. This is just so fresh and so springy, don't you think? We're going to heat set that with our heat gun. This is a great way to do one layer cards. You could totally mass produce these. You just have them all ready to go and stamp one color at a time. Okay, for finishing touch, we're going to grab some of that tacky glue and place our sequins. I like to do my drops of glue, and the reason for that is it gives it just a couple seconds of drying time. It makes it really tacky, and it just works really well, and the sequins stick to them a little better than having to come in and hold on to them with my finger or with another tool. I am using the Marvy Uchida Jewel Picker for this. And just continuing to grab those sequins, and this is going to tie it all in very, very nicely. And that does it. What do you think? Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a quick masking frame tutorial. Stay tuned. There's more on our YouTube channel. I appreciate you sticking around. Have a great day.